Let's talk about one of the most powerful features of Brightspace that you might not be fully leveraging. Learning Tools Interoperability, or LTI. In Learn Everywhere Zula, you encountered LTI briefly when we introduced VoiceThread, but today I want to show you how this technology can transform your asynchronous courses from static content repositories into dynamic, engaging learning environments. Here's a common faculty frustration. You discover an amazing educational tool. Maybe it's VoiceThread for collaborative video discussions, or EdPuzzle for interactive video lessons, or Perusall for social annotation. You're excited about the pedagogical possibilities, but then you hit the logistics. Students need separate accounts, you're managing multiple gradebooks, students are logging into 5 different platforms, and suddenly that innovative tool feels like more trouble than it's worth. This is exactly what LTI was designed to solve. It creates a secure connection between Brightspace and external tools so that students access everything through your course site. Their grades flow automatically back into your Brightspace gradebook, and you're not maintaining multiple rosters or chasing down who submitted what where. Think of LTI as a secure handshake between Brightspace and another platform. When a student clicks on a VoiceThread assignment in your Brightspace course, LTI does 3 things instantly. It authenticates the student's identity, it opens the VoiceThread activity, and it establishes a connection for gradeback, passback. The student experiences this as seamless. They never leave your course environment, at least from their perspective. From your perspective as the instructor, you design the activity in the third-party tool, embedded in Brightspace using LTI, and grades automatically appear in your gradebook. No manual transfer. No reconciling multiple spreadsheets, no students claiming they submitted work you can't find. Let me walk you through a few LTI-enabled tools that are particularly valuable for asynchronous courses. VoiceThread is fantastic for creating presence in asynchronous courses. It allows multimedia conversations where students can respond with video, audio, or text comments. Imagine posting a primary source image and asking students to annotate it with their observations. Everyone can see each other's thinking, build on each other's ideas, and it's all asynchronous. The thread conversation creates community without requiring everyone to be online simultaneously. EdPuzzle transforms passive video watching into active learning. You take any video, your own lecture, a YouTube documentary, a TED Talk, and embed questions, prompts, or discussion points directly into the timeline. Students must respond to engage with the next segment. Through LTI, you can see exactly where students pause, rewatch, or struggle, and all their responses flow into Brightspace. This is powerful formative assessment data for asynchronous courses. Perusall enables social annotation of readings. Students highlight text, ask questions, respond to each other's comments, all within the document itself. The algorithm identifies students who aren't engaging deeply and prompts them with questions. For asynchronous courses where discussion boards can feel disconnected from course readings, Perusall creates that direct connection. HP5 is an open source tool for creating interactive content, drag and drop activities, interactive timelines, branching scenarios. Through LTI integration, these engaging activities live in Brightspace and report completion and scores automatically. Here's what excites me about LTI-enabled tools for asynchronous teaching. They solve real pedagogical challenges. Challenge 1, creating meaningful peer interaction without synchronous class time. VoiceThread's asynchronous multimedia conversations build community. Students hear each other's voices, see each other's faces if they choose video responses, but everybody participates on their own schedule. Challenge 2, ensuring students actively engage with video content rather than letting it play in the background. EdPuzzle requires interaction, and the analytics show you who is generally processing the material. Challenge 3, moving beyond superficial reading responses. Perusall's social annotation means students are wrestling with the text together, asking each other questions, building collective understanding, all asynchronously. Challenge 4, providing varied interactive content beyond text and video. HP5 creates engaging activities that provide immediate feedback, letting students check their understanding without waiting for instructor grading. If you're new to LTI tools, start with one. Pick the tool that solves your biggest pedagogical challenge. If student video engagement is an issue, try EdPuzzle. If you're struggling to create community, try VoiceThread. Second tip, design low-stakes first attempts. Students experiment with the tool on a small assignment before using it for high-stakes assessment. This reduces anxiety and technical frustration. Third, provide clear technical instructions with screenshots. Even though LTI makes access seamless, students benefit from a quick orientation, what to expect, where to click, what a completed submission looks like. Fourth, use the data these tools provide. One of the biggest advantages of the LTI-enabled tools is their analytics. EdPuzzle shows you where in a video students are rewatching or struggling. VoiceThread shows who's engaging with peer comments. Use this information to adjust your teaching in real time. Here's why keeping things inside Brightspace through LTI matters more than you might think. Student success research consistently shows that course navigation complexity negatively impacts outcomes, particularly for first-generation students and those managing multiple life responsibilities. Every additional platform is another login to remember, another navigation system to learn, and another potential point of failure. When you use LTI-enabled tools, students experience your course as a coherent whole. They're not jumping between platforms, managing multiple accounts, or wondering where to submit which assignment. This cognitive simplification lets them focus energy on learning rather than logistics. As you think about diversifying your teaching methods for asynchronous delivery, I encourage you to explore what LTI-enabled tools work best for you. These tools extend Brightspace capabilities without fragmenting the student experience. They let you create the kind of interactive, engaging, community-building experiences that make asynchronous courses feel alive.